I want to talk about kindness and what it means to me. And kindness to me is taking a moment to reflect on how we're feeling today. It's giving ourselves the gift of that moment to pause and notice what might be driving how we're feeling. And how we're feeling can change. Our form is not fixed. It is ever moving. Just like our physical health, our mental health is not static. And so during the course of the day, during the course of the week, we can see our form change. It can go up and down based on what we're doing, based on things that happen, and based on how we're looking after ourselves. So kindness is noticing this, and it's taking the time to develop the self-awareness of what might be driving it and what works for you in proactively managing it. Because if we do that, we can then start to tweak our form. We can focus on the things that keep us well. We can prioritize sleep. We can take those breaks in the day. We can make sure we get the connections that we need. We can find our sense of purpose. We can tackle our finances if they're a worry. We can help others. And you know what? Once we start building that self-awareness and that literacy of what drives our form, we can then manage it and our form can rise. But then occasionally it'll drop again, and it is always moving around. And then the other beautiful bit of kindness we can do with this is check in with others. We can ask that question, how are you today? And we can be present for the answer and expect to talk about it if somebody says, I'm a 4 out of 10. If somebody says, I'm really anxious, I'm really worried, I'm feeling depressed, and not be afraid of saying, that's rubbish, but I'm here to listen. I don't have all the answers, but let me sit with you a while and listen. And maybe their form will move. And if we can do that and support each other, because we are all in this together in very different ways, if we can support each other, then good form will follow. But if it doesn't, that's okay. That's okay too, because form is temporary. It is always moving around. So how are you today? I'm going to finish on my form today. I'm an 8 out of 10. I'm on very good form. And I've been on very good form since I've recovered from the coronavirus. But in this Mental Health Awareness Week, where we're talking about kindness, I invite you to take a moment of self-kindness to reflect on what your form is today, and then check in with somebody else and ask them how they're doing today. Thank you, and be kind.